What's up, you guys? I want to talk about something that isn't a specific skill that I see people talking about a lot when it comes to finding success, when it comes to a certain trait that all winners have in common. And what that thing is passion. Real quick. You see this right here? This is like a filter for girls, like makeup. You know, this is like the Beijing where they spray it. But this is probably the best haircut I've ever got in my entire life. And I want to tell you guys a story and what the fuck this DJ Khaled haircut has to do with this video right here. Right now I'm in Orlando, Florida. I'm down here to shoot some music videos. That's all separate videos that you guys are gonna check out, you know. And I scheduled a haircut at a barbershop that had a lot of ratings. And this barber, without knowing anything about him, anything about his past, where he's came from, what he's went through, just watching him cut, I could see the passion. He's so focused, he's paying attention to all the details, he's going over the scheduled time to make sure that the haircut is perfect and the customer walks away happy. I could see that. Before he even touched my head, I said, you're great at what you do. You really are. Fast forward, after hearing his story, you know, he was born and raised in Puerto Rico. He came to the United States, didn't know any English, taught himself how to speak English. He's one of the top barbers. He's got sponsorships, all sorts of things going from him. And there's a difference between doing something, trying to make some quick dollar, and doing something that you're truly passionate about. So when I left the barbershop, I was just thinking to myself, man, he's passionate. And now I get why I would want to book me, whether it was a studio session, getting a beat made, getting some CD duplication, a music video, all the different things that I do. I would say one of my main selling points that you can't really advertise or put on pen and paper is the passion. There's some guys that are shooting as many music videos as they can real quick, in and out. They don't care too much about the finished product. They're just trying to make some money, check, get it over with, move on to the next one. And you can ask customers of mine, there's been several times where I'm on set and I lose my cool. And the only reason why I ever get upset is because I'm passionate about what I do. I truly put my all of my energy into whatever it is that I'm being paid for whatever customer it is. So then when you sit back and you think of, okay, let's look at all the winners. What do they all have in common? They had to have a passion, because when gets hard, and it always does, if you're not passionate, that's where you're gonna slip up, or that's where you're gonna give up, or that's when you're gonna quit. Hard work pays off. Just people will always quit before it does. And when you quit anything, you're not passionate about it. Any job that I had growing up that I quit, I gave zero about it. It was just a job. I was just there to make X amount of dollars an hour. And the plan was, I'm gonna work here for a few months, save up some money, and that'll allow me to survive off of my music for so long. And if things don't work out, I'll get another stupid little job, save up all the money I can, and I can live off that for another amount of time. And hopefully that'll allow me to get on my feet and get things rolling with, you know, the whole music entrepreneurship. And it did, it worked. I would say I owe anything and everything that I have going for myself right now, no matter how big, no matter how small. And it all goes back to being passionate about it. How could you do anything that you hate doing over and over every single day? You know, fall asleep listening to tutorials, study everyone that's done what it is that you're trying to do. You know, just truly become all out obsessed with it. All comes down to being passionate about it. Now, I can teach you guys tips and strategies and things, you know, hacks that have helped me, you know, do this or do that. I cannot teach you passion. You either have it or you don't. I can't teach you that burning desire that's deep in your stomach, that chip on your shoulder, that you have, you know, something to prove to the world. I can't do that for you. That's something you either have or you don't. The best advice that I can give you is, even if you're not in that mindset or that state, try to go there mentally. I said in my video, the how to hustle when you don't have to. I appreciate my life. I'm happy and proud of it, but at the same time, I have the mindset of, I hate my fucking life. Truly hate my fucking life. And I have to do something each and every day to change my life because I hate it that much. Again, remember, I just told you, I love my life. I'm proud of it. But at the same time, the mindset, you have to go to that desperate place. If I wasn't passionate about any of this, there's no point in doing it. If I wasn't passionate about this, I wouldn't be doing this YouTube videos right here. See, you guys don't see a whole lot of the behind the scenes. There's a lot of times with these YouTube videos, I get very, very upset or stressed out because I feel like, no, I have the video in my head, then it's gonna go a certain way. There's a certain type of energy that I want to bring and give. That way you guys can receive that. And when I don't feel it, the best way that I can describe it, and this is what I say to my girl, is imagine if I'm averaging 30 points a game and it's basketball, but I scored 8 points. And it's like, you did fine. It's like, that's fine, but I have a certain standard that's what I'm used to. I know the difference between good and bad, and I don't feel like I did good. Another thing is, people can see right through the bullshit. They can tell if you're just trying to make some money real quick and you don't care about them, or you don't have their best interest at heart, you're not committed to the project that they're hiring you to do. No matter if you're a music artist, a music producer, a videographer, whatever it is that you do, people can see through the bullshit. They can tell if you're passionate about what you do or not. Think about the last time you went to a fast food restaurant, and let's say the lady or the fella that took your order, did they seem thrilled about their job? Now, I give credit to like Chick-fil-A, they're super excited and very happy, friendly people there. And a lot of times it's like, yo, this is a passionate person about their job. If I was the boss, I would offer them a raise or whatever it is that they wanted, because they're passionate about what they're doing. That's the type of people that I want to have working here. So if you put yourself in the customer's shoes, do you want to hire the person that is going to put their heart and soul and their everything into it, and they are passionate about what they do, they care about their brand, their reputation, or the guy that's trying to make a quick dollar off of it? So passion is key if you want to be successful. If you're not passionate about what you're doing, just try to think to yourself, why? Why am I not passionate about doing this? What are things that I would do even if there was no money involved and it was just for free? Do I see myself doing this a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Is there something that connects with me deeper, that gives me a chip on my shoulder or a point to prove, or something that I want to be remembered by with my legacy, the type of person I am, my character? It all goes down to passion. Be passionate about what you guys do. Let me know in the comments if this video was helpful. Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for future uploads. I'll see you guys next video. Cracka TV. We out.